On this video, we're working on the Toyota again. And here's the transfer case. One of the transfer cases could be doubled, and I got to twin stick this one to gain a low two-wheel drive and a front dig, and this is how I'm doing it. So let's get this drive line and cross member out of the way and get the oil out of this thing. Be the first step to do. So once all that's done, start tearing into it. It's pretty easy to do, but like kind of an overview on what to do is pull the PTO cover, pull both of your detents, even though we're going to be grinding just this one. Pull them both because you need to slide them in and out to line everything back up and going back together, but you guys will see it. And yeah, yes, this is kind of a weaker 205, but it's still 205 and it's going on a small truck. So we're just gonna, I think it'll work fine because the truck's pretty light. It's not a full-size truck and it's a Toyota, it's small, it's got some 5.3 in it, but I don't think we'll have much of a problem. If we do, we can always take the case to the machine shop and put a bigger bearing in it, put a bigger input shaft in it, and put like a magnum box or something in front of it. But for now, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna be awesome. So I got the shift fork out of the transfer case, and all I did was pull the detents out, detent, just so I could reline it, get everything in neutral easy. And then right here, there's a freeze plug. I had to pop the freeze plug in, and through this little hole, I had to push a roll pin out of the shift collar, out of the shift fork, and I left it in there so it's holding the shift fork. Right down in there is my punch coming through right here, through the hole, and holding the shift fork. You see the shift fork kind of not so much lined up, but if that punch isn't in there, it falls. And here's my shift fork. Modify that, and modify that, so that way I get front dig, too low, make this Toyota even cooler. Well, got the shift drill marks on there, and we're gonna get grinding on it. I don't know if you can see it, probably can't see it. There's Sharpie marks and Sharpie marks. We grinded those sharp so we misalign it inside of the transfer case so we can make it do what we want it to do instead of what the factory wanted us to do. So. Case back together, got the shaft ground how I want it, everything works. Right now, neutral, complete neutral, nothing spinning. Well, I'm spinning one end on something and the input ain't spinning no matter what I do. The input don't spin. These, I can go opposite, I can go the same ways, I can go opposite the other ways, complete neutral. So, from here, I can go two-wheel drive high. I can also go front-wheel drive. Neutral again. There's a two-wheel drive low, which I didn't have before. Now I have a four low. Back into two low. Back into a neutral. There's my front dig. Low range front dig. What is up, YouTube? I am finishing up the twin stick on the 205. Well, the twin stick's done. We're just painting it up so it looks good. It's got to look good to go on the Toyota. Toyota's going to look good one day too. This is the 205 that we twin sticked. Looks a lot better. I'm not worried about this because that's coming off and it's basically gonna be thrown in the trash because I don't need it once it's doubled. Speedometer cable, got to figure out something with that. That is that. But everything else looks good. I'm gonna put some new seals and stuff in it before it gets on the doubler. And that's this video.